Just to clear any allegations, I'm not graduating. just so everyone knows I'm not graduating. Okay, hold up. I need to set up a few things before we start. Hold up. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hi everybody. Wait, this is such a very early morning stream. I apologize, but I can't sleep, so balls. But I can't sleep, so I don't really care. Hey everyone. How you doing? Wow, my model's quality is kind of ass right now, I don't know why. It was always ass, I don't know. Welcome. Welcome in. What's he talking about today? I'm not gonna be very dramatic, I'm just... Hi everyone, welcome in. Oh wow, I'm seeing a lot of new faces, that makes me happy, hi. Yeah, I'm Zilio, I don't know if you've ever seen me before. This one is gonna be a bit more of, kind of venting, just through everyone. Not venting, but like, we're gonna have a bit of a deeper conversation about life and stuff, because I like to do that. When I'm bored, I don't know, the human condition is very fascinating to me, and thus I like to share in it with people. So yeah, if you guys want to talk about your lives, this is one of the streams where it's free to do so. So, yeah, especially if you feel, like you relate to me, in a way. If you feel like you have something to say, so yeah, this is a safe space. We're gonna be chill about it, okay? Yeah. Let's just relax and have a nice chat together. Technically late night in my brain, even though the sun's probably gonna rise soon, but I'm not gonna think about that. Coolio. Very cool, I think. Yeah. I'm just also playing with the DVR, so tell me if you were able to rewind. You shouldn't be able to. Hopefully not. Auto start, auto stop, close captions, I wish. Unlist live replay when stream ends, no. Stream health is great, okay, cool. Just have to check over this stuff because I'm kind of new to streaming on YouTube, but we're gonna ball and hopefully I get used to it because I want to be here permanently. I can rewind. Oh no, okay, refresh your page. You shouldn't be able to rewind. You shouldn't be able to rewind. Hi, Quillorn. Hi Bookworm, hi Momag, hi Milka. Tell me if I'm saying anyone's names wrong. Hi Valisi. Screw it, we ball. Yeah, F it, we ball. Truly an F it, we ball moment. But it's okay. I love your VTuber avatar, thank you so much, I made it myself, completely from scratch. All the art, the rigging, design, all that's done by me, so it means a lot when people say that they love my avatar. I birthed myself from the depths of despair. Anywho, I can't help but smile when I'm on stream. I knew this was a good idea. Also, Guys, get your tea, get your water before we start talking, because this is gonna be summon. Start up the conversation. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I'll cry, I'll cry. Now I know I'm behind on the stream because I can't rewind. Okay, good. Okay, good. You shouldn't be able to rewind. It's fine. Just in case if I say something incriminating. Haha, JK, but just in case if I, like, accidentally blah 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 or something, like a siren happened, like, I don't want you guys to be able to clip that, so it's for safety reasons, you know? That's what DVR is for. Anywho, boo! You can boo me all you want, but I would like the chat to be up to speed with me as much as possible, even though the latency on YouTube is absolutely horrendous. Anyways. Alright. PP McGee. This is gonna be like a doozy for the people who are new here in chat, even though... But yeah, for anyone who doesn't watch me that much, or for anyone who's having their first time here, I'm the type of person that's really into psychology, and I like to do deep dives on my own psyche and other people's psyche, so I'm sorry if you get a call out today. But, yeah. To start off the conversation, I had a very interesting talk with myself today, and for the past few weeks, about, like, adulting. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm still a student, and I'm currently studying full-time without, an extra job on the side, which is really bad. I've been trying to find a job for, like, a year, but, with no avail, even though I've been trying really hard. Which is just my luck, I guess. It's weird sometimes, but I take it as if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be at that moment, so yeah. I've gotten... I think the one job that I worked was for about a month, and I was working this editing job, but for some reason the company told me that they had hired too many people and then, like, let me go, which was really shady, so I don't think I was meant to be there. And then I've gotten a few interviews for some other jobs, but that was quickly followed by those jobs being like... or saying that suddenly they hadn't... or, like, giving layoffs, so I guess I also dodged a bullet with that one. Like, big corporate chain company, and apparently around the time I was applying, they were also laying off a bunch of people like a month after, so I think I dodged a bullet with that one, just a little bit. We're in danger, yeah, get ready for the feels. And on top of that, I've been dealing with a lot of burnout recently, especially with school, and a little bit with content creation, but not as much. Oh my gosh, I had a really crazy talk with one of my, with one of my cousins lately. I'm very close to my cousins. I talk to them a lot. We're, like, actually friends, despite being blood related. I'm pretty sure that we're very different people, but I'm sure that if we weren't blood related, we'd still get along well, because they're just nice people to talk to. They're very... I thought my stream was bugged when I couldn't rewind. No, this is on purpose! I do it for safety reasons. Also, so that chat is actually up to speed with what I'm saying. Because it kind of bugs me when it's not. I get, like... I get confused. I'm like, Anywho. I was talking with my cousin. She's a really smart person. She's really smart. She's, like, studying a really hard subject, and I'm not gonna say what, just to not dox her, but she's a really smart person, and, like, genuinely, like, she's really great at math, really good at science, like, and she's, like, really studious and dedicated, but recently she's been dealing with burnout. And I was at her house, during a really bad night, and she had, like, for the first time in my life, she's, like, this very calm, like, your typical anime kudere that's just, like, got the head in the books all the time, you know? Like, she's literally that kind of character, but for the first time I saw her get really emotional and, like, break down in front of me about how hard school was on her, and how she felt like she had never felt passion in her life, so that got me thinking. I was like, I've been facing burnout for the past, I think, 2 years too. Back to the comic I'm working on. Goodbye. Okay. Have fun working on your comic. I hope you were able to join us later, but no pressure if you're not. But thank you for spending some time here. It means a lot to me. Anywho. Sorry, I'm so... my brain is everywhere. But, we were talking about she was asking me about, my passions, and I was like, well, art for me and VTubing. She also knows about, like, my VTubing activities vaguely. I've showed her, like, streams of different content creators. She judges me, but she gets it. But that, I don't know, that just got me thinking, like, I know what I'm passionate about, but in this moment, why am I not able to do it? Why am I having such a hard time with, my studies and myself? Because the things that I'm studying are very adjacent to VTubing. I've actually done a few presentations on VTubing, in my major, and they've counted for stuff. There's also, like, there was also this one class where we actually, like, had a day where we talked about VTubing. So it's very, like, related to what I'm studying, but... And I'm very interested in the stuff that is being, kind of lectured to me, but for some reason, it's just not clicking in my brain. So I'm like, oh, what is this? It's not a lack of passion like, my cousin is facing, but rather I feel like it's a lack of energy that I'm having. So, in my life, I've made a decision, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna try to get a full-time job and then take a gap semester because I can't take it anymore. Which is weird, because I've always been the type of person to fast-track stuff if they were putting me in pain, like, mentally. In high school, I was the type of person to go to night school and go to summer school despite being super burnt out, because I was like, you know what, the faster that I get it done, the faster, like, it's done. And I can push through. And that's been my mindset for a very long time. I'm just like, you know what, okay, if I'm not feeling it, then I'm just gonna bury myself in work until I do feel like doing it. But, I don't know, as of late it hasn't been working, and I'm just very, very confused. But that's... I guess that's a part of life. I don't know, that's what I'm realizing now. I guess it's just a part of life. You can't control that shit sometimes. Sometimes it's just how it is, how it be. And that's okay. But yeah. Moral of the story, learn to take breaks, guys. Especially if they're, like, long breaks. Maybe, even if you don't feel, like, worthy of it, I feel like it's necessary sometimes. You just gotta... for yourself. Just a little bit. Anyhow. What else? An update on... okay, also feel free to, like, ask questions or advice during the stream. This is, like, one of the streams to absolutely do it. But, let me check. Okay, I was worried for a sec that my mic wasn't actually picking up. Whoops. I just genuinely... And when I was re-examining my passions, I was like, what actually... I've been thinking about this for a while. Especially with VTubing, I've just been asking myself what actually makes me happy when I'm doing this thing. Is it the numbers? Is it the artistic value of it? Is it, like, blah blah blah? I think the answer comes down to a bit of everything, and especially, like, on different days. I'm always like... You can see me yawning a lot. I'm always like, how can I make my streams technically better, but also... how can I make them more entertaining for the people that are watching? How can I bring a new audience? It's like a really big social puzzle, and I think that's what I enjoy about it. I enjoy playing that kind of social game, but also seeing people's reactions to it. By the way, I'm working on a long-form video for you guys, just so you know, it's gonna be funky. I meant to release it on Halloween, but, it'll probably be released by the end of the week. I I overestimated my capacity to draw fast again. This one, I've done it in a very simple art style. At least for me, it's a very simple art style. So I thought it wouldn't take very long, but it ended up taking a while. And I'm still progressing on the art, and I've decided to do everything myself again. So, you know, there's a few steps that I need to complete until it's done. But you will see that by the end of the week, which is pretty cool. As you guys know, I have a love-hate relationship with CapCut, and I've now switched to Filmora, so I'm gonna be learning that software, but I've been playing with it for the video that I'm talking about. It's pretty similar to CapCut, so any CapCut users that are pissed off about its pay-to-use feature, basically, switch to Filmora. It's free. And it's on desktop too, which is the great part about it. I'm sorry, I'm so movie and smiley today. Oh my god. And to all the Quillies in chat, I feel for you guys right now. I think that's why I'm having a bit of an episode right now, because I'm going through the motions of grief again. It's lovely. Well, it's so strange. Grief is so strange. Especially when it's for somebody that's alive that you just don't see, you know? Grieving relationships is strange, grieving change is very strange, but it's still grief. It feels less valid to complain about it because it's not a death, and that's what we think of conventional grief, but I think genuinely it's okay to just grieve about anything. I don't know, it's like a very intense and dimensional feeling that's very difficult to understand, and I think in that way it's like very human. I feel like, I don't know, things that are multifaceted like that, things that have layers and are complex, are very human feeling to me, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. If anyone wants me to elaborate, I'll try, but I can't guarantee that it'll make sense. Oh my gosh. I remember before I chose my major for university, I was thinking so hard about what I wanted my major to be. And I'm glad that I chose this one, but a part of me wonders, like, what if I took psychology? I think I strayed away from taking psychology because I was very concerned about, like, how many jobs would be open to me depending on what field I chose. And I think my field opens a lot more opportunities to me than psychology would, because I don't know about becoming a doctor for me. From the very get-go, I was like, I don't know if I have the energy in me to do a master's. Like, in my brain, in theory, the thought of it is nice, but I don't know if I have, like, the capacity to after years, because school just takes so much out of me, you know? And it always has. I think it's slightly better with university. High school really wasn't it for me, and the way that it's structured, where it's like different classes after different classes. Honestly, I think I worked my best during summer school in high school, when I would just have one subject to study on over the course of like a month, and then I'd just be doing that every day and just basically speed running the subjects. I feel like that's how I learned the best. University is like second best, where we do one thing for a long time every day, or like one or two things for a long class every day. But the worst for me was definitely like high school, elementary, where it was a bunch of different subjects for 1 hour every day, and then you had to like go back and forth between those. It was the worst on my brain. I just couldn't focus on like all of the different things at once. It felt like redundant almost to keep going through like different things all at the same time. I almost wish that they had like one subject per month, and then you complete one subject per month and just focus on that and then move on to the rest. But I understand how... Actually, no, I don't understand why they didn't do that. They could have totally done that. I guess we just wanted to try out everything. I don't know. I think I'm definitely the best person, or the best at learning, when I'm only focusing on like one or two things at a time though. And just really, really focused and honed in on them, because then there's like not a lot else to think about. which is chill. I mean, because, like, in real life, you'll have a lot of problems to deal with on top of school, too, so it just feels unfair that it takes up so much of your headspace, right? At least that's just my opinion. Like, you're learning X amount of subjects at once, and then you have X amount of things going on in your life. So if we can reduce the amount of, like, different things that we're learning in school at once, wouldn't it be more beneficial? You know? Because last time I checked, at a job, you're only doing like 1 or 2 projects at once, right? But when you go to any sort of school, it's like at least 4 different classes running at once during one semester, and it just feels ridiculous. Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people disagree with me, but I feel like it would be more efficient if we just did like 1 subject per month and then had like, you know, semesters like that. Or I don't know what they're called because semesters is half a year, right? So yeah, I don't know what it'd be called in that case, but it'd be called something else, or like a quadmester or something, I don't know. But I mean, then you'll be studying for a longer time. Yeah, no. Because if they can condense a subject down to 1 month in summer school, and if you think about it, there's at least 4 months in the school year, right? Unless you go, I mean, I'm Canadian, so this is me going off the Canadian school system. But we have 4 months usually during a semester. Not consecutively, there's like breaks between, but 4 months. So if you just kind of cut those months apart in the right way, then you can fit 1 subject into each month, or 1 or 2 subjects into each, or like every 2 months even. And I feel like that would be better on my brain. I don't know if it would be better on everyone's brain, but I've never seen anybody be happy about having 4 subjects at once. So, you know, everyone's just used to it. But like, a lot of things could be better optimized, like the dates. Have you ever thought about if we just had 1 more month in the year? Then we would have 28 days in every month, and we wouldn't have to like guess what day the first was on, because every first day of the month would be on like a Sunday. Can you believe that? But then again, that would make for really boring birthdays, I guess. So, I mean, like, if your birthday is like always on a Wednesday, that would really suck. So, you know. Or like, if every holiday was on the same day every year, that would kind of suck a little bit. We would have to make all holidays on like... Actually, they would totally make all holidays on Saturday or Friday or something so that we wouldn't get an extra day off. And by they, I mean the shadow government or something, I don't know. There's a weird conspiracy theory that I have right there. Anywho, oof. The title is really extra. I'm sorry for scaring some... I probably scared some people with the title. I'm sorry for that. Except not really, because it worked. Concurrent viewers, pog. No, I just... I don't know. I don't know if you know this one song. I think it's by Mikitopi, but it's called... No, not Mikitopi. It's by this one Vocaloid producer who does only piano pieces. And she's like does all like the self-producing and shit. But it's called Until I Throw Away My Dreams and Become an Adult, and it uses Miku's voice bank. It's a really great song, and I don't know, I was just like thinking about it today, and thus that's what I titled the stream after. So if you guys want to listen to the song, then there it is. I can pin the message. Look at how fancy. Yeah, it's a great song. I really recommend listening to it. It's exactly what it says. It's just about a girl singing about, you know, becoming an adult and how it feels like she has to give up her dream of being a singer to do that. Sometimes I feel like that, especially nowadays. I'm like, overall just confused. I'm just here. I just... About being human and about like the society we live in, a lot of things are very finite, right? We don't live... I mean, we don't live infinitely, we don't live forever. So everything is structured around ending eventually, and an eventual death of stuff. And that also applies to the eras of your life, right? That's what I've been thinking about a lot recently. And when I think about that, I think about VTubing and how it's like the main thing that I love right now, but that one day I might have to let go of it in favor of being responsible or in favor of a better future for myself, which is kind of sad and scary, but that's life. Because I can try to be here for as long as possible, and I will try and be here for as long as possible, but at some point, I wonder if my dreams will shift and change. Right now, where I am, I have trouble picturing a far ahead future like that. I think it's especially because I'm trans, but I have a hard time picturing like a future where I grow old and like move to a cottage or something. I have a hard time picturing what I'd be like in my 40s or 50s, what I'd look like, what I dress like, or even like thinking that far ahead with health issues and stuff, which is a bit crazy. I mean, I don't know of any streamers who have lasted to those ages, you know? Or any content creators for that matter, because it is a very stressful job, it is a very stressful workload, and you're self-employed, you're just literally going for the sake of going on. And at some point, obviously with content creation, I mean with any job really, you'll reach your peak and then it'll just decline from there. Unless you somehow get another wave, I guess. But just be happy right now. You don't need to put so much pressure on the future. I do, as much as possible, I do try and be happy in the now and happy about my accomplishments right now. But I'm sure you understand that some people are just more oriented towards thinking about the future or the past, you know? Or the present. I'm the type of person whose head is always in the future, so instinctively I'm always trying to think about what I'm doing today, or what I'm doing today to make a better future for myself. Which has helped me with a lot of the darkest moments in my life where I didn't like the today I was living in, you know? I can't really... It's hard living in the present when you're really depressed, if you know what I mean. At least for me, it has been. So that's just the way I shifted my mindset to start thinking about the future and what I could do today to make a better future for myself because of my depression, I feel. Living in the present and in the present moment and telling myself to be happy right now when I felt really down and afraid and alone and scared just didn't help me. So I started just thinking, okay, what are the little things I can do so that tomorrow I can be happy again? So I would start, or that's how I started taking better care of myself, giving myself showers, like stuff like that, feeding myself, doing my skincare and such so that I wouldn't have more to be upset about tomorrow, if you know what I mean. And that, I guess, extended into the far future, where now I'm working a lot on my VTubing stuff so that maybe one day I can wake up to a job that I really, really love and live off of it and thrive off of it, you know? So it's both a beneficial mindset and a redundant one. Some points it'll like worry me to no ends, like it is kind of right now, and I'm trying to think about the extended future, but I just can't right now. But other times it saved me from a lot of demotivation, you know? Or it saved me from a lot of unproductive days or just bed rotting when I just thought of, okay, how can I make this better for my future self, instead of just thinking of my present self and how I feel in the moment, if you know what I mean. If I listened to my present self, I'd be better running a lot more, that's for sure. But yeah. Obviously, this is just what works for me, and what works for you may be a bit different. But that's my outlook on that. It's kind of, I don't know, as much as it's scary, it's also a bit exciting to think of the fact that I don't know what the future has in store. I'm excited to see, like, what relationships I'll have in the future with other people, like, where I'll be in life, what I'll find out that I want to do forever until the day I die, you know? Or, like, what really makes me happy, forever. I think, in general, it'll always, for me, be making other people happy and seeing how I have affected other people in good ways, you know? It always brings a true smile to me when somebody comes back to me and tells me, like, oh, hey, what you said helped me, and stuff. I remember, for some reason, one of the core memories I have is, actually, I had a talk with one of my mom's friends while she was over for wine, right? They were just drinking. This was like way back when I was a teenager. And I started talking with her. We're both artists. This friend of my mother's was a painter as well. And so she was just talking about how she was tired of like working her job as a waitress while also trying to juggle her art, and I think she was like taking care of her kids at the time too. And I was just like, I told her something about how, like, if she really wanted to make her art a business, she absolutely could, and she just needed to have that faith in herself. And then months later, my mom came back to me and told me, oh, like, she told me to tell you thank you for giving her that push, because she really needed it. And I just want to keep on doing that forever, you know? Like, that made me so happy to hear, for some reason. Just made me so happy to hear that I had somehow motivated somebody to start pursuing their dreams. And honestly, that's all I like to do as a VTuber. I just want to tell people forever to keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you think you're best at. Keep doing what makes you happy, so long as it doesn't hurt anyone. I want to be the one to believe in you, and I want you to start believing in yourself more, you know? That's all I want. Thank you for the Hearthstone. Yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna watch the Chainsaw Man movie today with Yuki. So that's gonna be fun. We'll see if I cry. I'll probably like tweet about it later, but I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be it's a little crazy, I hear. I really like the Razor arc a lot, but I might cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry in theaters. Fog Peak. Did you watch it, Lauren? Oh my gosh. I'm sure it is Peak, but I'm also thinking of cosplaying Angel Devil when I go to the film, but I'm afraid that my halo would obstruct people's visions, so I don't know about it yet. And also, like, the effort that I will have to put in is substantial. So we'll think about it. I'll see how I feel after a nap, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to cosplay. Because if I cosplay, there's a good chance that I'll have to cosplay in the subway. And I don't know how I feel about that. It might be cool for photos though, I won't lie. Yeah, that would be cool for photos. Haven't watched it, but heard it's good. I know that you're such like a big art junkie, Lauren. If you can, I absolutely recommend you to watch it because I mean, from the screenshots I've seen, Mappa did an amazing job with the cinematography, but not only that, the story of Chainsaw Man is just so excellent and well thought out. And if you're like me and you just like thinking about, you know, the qualms of life, you'll probably enjoy it. So I highly recommend. Anywho, I am gay, but you already knew that. No, I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. I give up. Yeah, I want to watch it so bad, but I got no time and no one to watch it with. Oh, but if you, like, there's no shame in going to the movie theaters alone. Like, if you can't, like, just go alone. Or, like, ask friends, obviously. But, like, I think it kind of adds to this experience if you go alone, too. Because of this one scene in the manga that I'm remembering. Indeed, you are gay. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, it's like, look at me. Is this the face of a straight? Is this the outfit of a straight man to you? It's a surprise that I like women to a lot of people, I think. Like, It's like, it's already surprising that I'm bisexual. Man. Yeah, no, this outfit screams gay, I'm sorry. Not to be homophobic towards myself. I don't know, dog. Anywho. Help me. My brain is just broken. Why am I scrolling Twitter? Okay. Stop scrolling. Okay. I started stream because I wanted to stop scrolling. Look at me. I love Zatsuing. I love just talking to myself, it's great. Get me staying hydrated. Guys, drink your 8 glasses of water a day or else I'll come in, I'll find you, and I'm gonna make you unsubscribe from my YouTube channel. Wouldn't that be a nightmare? I don't know if anyone would actually be offended by that. Yeah, I will... Oh my god, hi Kai, it's been a while. What the hecky? I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. That's crazy. Hi. I miss you, bro. Oh yeah, okay, wait. Never mind. I have seen your YouTube channel before because I've stalked your MVs before. This is my After Effects sensei, guys. I miss you too. Oh, we should collab sometime if you're free. I miss talking with you. It's been a really, really long time. Anywho. What are other things I can yap about? I'm really, really excited for the project I'm working on. I'm so excited that I'll give you guys a little spoiler. It's the Yandere ASMR that I've been promising for a while, but I'm so extra that I could not just do a PNG. So now the Yandere ASMR has lore, and I can't just call it Yandere ASMR anymore. It's like its own thing. You are sensei, shut up. So yeah. Except it's a lot more than ASMR now. It's like technically ASMR, but I feel like I worked too hard on it to just call it an audio drama roleplay. I don't know what it is anymore, but the one hint I will give you for the content of the video is that it was very heavily inspired by that one song Retry Now, which I tweeted about as like a vague hint to everybody, like, oh, because I thought that you guys were gonna think that I'm gonna cover it, but I'm not gonna cover it. I'm sorry, but the video is very inspired by that. So when you see the video, keep that in mind. Also, every trigger warning under the sun, because my lore is traumatizing. I don't know if you guys knew this. Oh yeah, since there's new people, let me give you the fucking rundown. Hi, I'm Zelio. I'm from a VTuber group called the Divine Devadlo. It's lore. Yeah, it's lore. It's just lore. I was like, I don't know what to write for the Yandere ASMR because whenever I play characters, I went to acting school, right? Like I'm actually an actor. They always told us to give a made-up backstory to your character, no matter how minuscule the character was in the story. They told you to act with purpose and give meaning to every single thing that you did. So when I write scripts, I'm always thinking of that in the back of my mind, and somehow that just took over me, and the drama trauma that I had just forced my hand into making the Yandere ASMR about lore because I could not, for the life of me, think about a believable backstory for a Yandere character that wasn't cringe as hell, or Wattpad core. So I was just like, okay, you know what, the Yandere is me. The drama trauma, I know bars. So I'm really excited to release this project to you guys. I've been working my ass off on the script. It was supposed to be released on Halloween, but I severely underestimated the amount of effort that it would take to do this all from scratch. So I'm sorry, but I think it's gonna be really worth it. Like, we're looking at an at least 10-minute video here, and it's like really high quality. I'm really excited to show you guys. So I'm thinking by the end of this week, and then the Divine Devadlo also has another surprise for you guys. Sometime at the end of this week or next week. That hasn't been announced yet, so look forward to that on twitter.com or on my YouTube channel. I'll probably post something about it once that happens. I'm very excited for that too. As you guys probably know, all of us in the Divine Devadlo have hit, which is, for those who are new, the indie VTuber group that I'm in is called Divine Devadlo. We are a theater troupe in purgatory, and everybody in the theater troupe kind of has a character trope that they are under. Why are you such a cutie patootie? I'm not. What? What are you talking about? What? You're literally smaller than me, shut up. Anywho, the Divine Devadlo is a theater troupe in purgatory, and all of its members... I mean, if Kishu officially starts streaming, I'll throw myself. I wish, dude. I wish, brother. What? At some point, I'm sure he will. It doesn't matter here. Yes, it does. You're cuter than me. Shut up. Sensei. Wow. Okay, anyways. I play the role of lover, as you can see by my bridal veil. Currently the only two other active members are Yukikage, the mentor, and Belserion, the hero. They are also linked in my description. They're my wave mates. If you guys are familiar with corporate VTubing, they're my gen mates. Blah blah blah. But yeah, we all hit pretty big milestones on Twitter recently, at least for indie VTubers. Bell hit 100, Yuki hit 200, and I hit 600 on our Twitter accounts, like followers, so we're doing a little thing to celebrate. I'm so excited. I won't tell you what yet, because that's their thing to announce, but I'm very excited. It's gonna be really cool. But don't tell them I said that, okay? Keep it a secret. Shush. Okay, cool. I'm super excited though for that. Oh my god. LOL. Hehehe. I'm so stoked. Anywhoosies. What else? Big toilet balls. I have new hair, by the way. I'm getting a haircut. I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitter, but I am giving myself a haircut, so expect me to jump scare you with that at some point in the future. And by the future, I mean like, I don't know, 2 weeks? Maybe less, maybe more. It's not on my top list of priorities right now, but it's there. That's a thing that I can do soon, because my hair was one of the first things I drew on my model, and it was really pissing me off. Baldy was real. No, I'm not gonna chop all my hair off. It actually got longer. That's what's happening. It got longer. And also, new outfit is in the works, but you didn't hear that from me. Guys. Okay, I'll give you like 2 seconds of bald nail. Actually, no. No, fuck you. Never mind. Actually, no. I just realized that my Steam Deck isn't plugged in, and I don't feel like setting that up right now, so... You know what? Never mind. Anyways. Yeah, no privileges for you. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Seethe, cope. Cope even. Sorry, I'm really stupid. The way that my brain is just, fucky wucky yummers. I don't know, dog. I just kinda bleh. You know, like bleh. I should sleep soon. Tease. Yeah, that's me. Sorry. As a good lover does, I'm a tsundere in the tease because why the fuck not? You know, the spice of life is actually me. So screw everyone. I don't care anymore. I give up. Oh yeah, your school started again. Yeah, I talked about it a bit at the start of the screen, but I'm having like I'm fucking dying. It's fine. Uh yeah, I'm thinking of taking a gap semester because I'm so burnt out. Mood, yeah. I can only imagine what you're going through. You've been in school for a while. Oof. Uh but yeah. I have no idea if it gets easier, but the people in my class make it seem like it's so easy and I'm just oh, it's so hard. I don't know how. I don't know how they do it. Um, yeah. Maybe I also haven't been in good health. I haven't had a good health day in a while, so I've just been resting and dying. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I hope you're I hope you're able to get your HP up again. But yeah, me too. I've been congested this whole time. My throat has been acting up for forever. Exams are coming up again. Oh god. Having sick days during your exams, that sucks. Yeah, focus on your work for now. I believe in you, Gambare. Gambalorn, you can do it. You too, Kai. Your exams are probably coming up at some point too, huh? Everyone's kind of going through it right now, but I'm rooting for you guys. If you want background noise, then I will try. I have a 10-page assignment due in the next 24 hours and I barely properly touched it. That is such a mood, but please, submit something by the deadline. Your prof fucking probably won't notice that hard if, like, it's better to get a 50 than to get a 0, right? It's way better to get a 50 than a 0. Don't be like me. I can hand in late. Okay, word. That's true. But if you can hand in something before the deadline, it's better than handing in nothing and just handing it in later, I think. Because then you can just be like, oh, my file got deleted, haha, bleh. Instead of being like, oh, this is completely not handed in shit. Yeah. Go touch that document, or else I'll touch you. Sorry, I didn't mean that. My brain is just everywhere right now. Oh my gosh. I think I'll quit at the hour mark, so we got like 7 more minutes together. I don't even know if the stream elements thing works right now. Hold up. I don't know if you guys remember, but my ending screen is like the credits screen, but I have no idea if that works with the new stuff that I have on YouTube. Because, oh my gosh, you would not believe the pain in the ass that this chat box was. I use Squonk chat on Twitch, but Squonk chat isn't, or Squonk chat doesn't support YouTube. So I had to code this older chat from Zaytree that isn't updated, has no documentation, and I had to just edit the code myself to make it look how I wanted to. Now they can see when it was re-uploaded. Oh my god, okay, sure. Well, you know what? We ball. Good luck with your 10-page paper. I hope you live. Also, I want to... Can somebody, like, subscribe to the channel really quick so we can check if the alerts work? Because I'm also just not sure if they work as well. Not just so that I can get a subscriber, you know? Totally not. Totally not. Let me check that, hold up. This. Yeah, that's connects us to my YouTube. While I hate how Stream Elements is owned by a company that supports... Oh, it is? It is easy in that it's supported on both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, that sucks. What the hell? I didn't know that. Oh my god. I'll think about switching. If I can find something different, then I'll switch. That sucks. I hate that. Okay. Oh, it's... Wow, we gained 3. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, thank you for 150, by the way, guys. Man. We can't have good things in this society, I swear to god. I'll try and find some alternatives, but for now this is what I have to use because, well, I don't know anything else. I could probably switch to Streamlabs, but I want to switch to, but I'm too lazy. I'd have to make my own thing if I switch to Streamlabs, so that'll come later when I actually do that. I think it should be good now. Let's see. There we go. It works now. Okay, cool. Gerda doesn't exist, by the way. That's a made-up bitch. But yeah. Please say Streamlabs doesn't. Streamlabs is harder on your PC and it was mostly based off of OBS. I'm gonna cry. But the Streamlabs overlays are just browser things. Well, you know what? We fucking ball. Streamlabs is actually how I do what I'm gonna show you soon. Which is the ending screen that I have. It's got like credits and stuff. It's pretty cool. Where is it? Oh, widgets. And it's the freaking nanika. Oh wow, we can have a subscriber girl. I'm sorry, but Streamlabs, oh my god, I love Streamlabs, but it's so, all of their stuff is so ugly. So ugly. I just wanna ball. I just wanna ball out, please. But it's so ugly. Oh, I don't think I can do that. That's so sad. No. This is so sad. No. Does it really not have the Reddit screen? Oh, it does. Okay. Sorry, I was panicking there for a second. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I got it. I think it works. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Time, delay time, da 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 da. Okay, wait. Sorry guys, credits. I need my fancy overlays or else I die and I explode into smithereens and it's horrible. Yeah, I kinda like this one. Cutesy. That way. Credit. I just needed to check if it worked on, you know, good old YouTube. Good old YouTube. Save settings. There you go. No, I don't want that. Okay. I know there's a lot of templates on Streamlabs, but they're so ugly. So I haven't used it. I barely managed to find a decent one on Stream Elements, but it sucks that they support Israel. Ugh. Hi, ZFC. Hello, random streamer on my feed. Actually? Wow, hello. Welcome to chat. It's my first time seeing you here, obviously. And nice to see you. I'm Zelio. You ever heard of a Vtuber before? Yeah, that's me. I don't know, I made this model, and that's pretty cool. I didn't know that YouTube was actually recommending me to people, but that's quite exciting. That's good, that's good. I was actually about to end, so... Oh my gosh. Can you raid on YouTube? Has anybody... help? I'm scared. Get a pool, nope. It's nice to meet you too, your model is lovely, thank you so much. I just stalked your channel, yeah, your art is pretty. Very pretty. I am so... my brain is... I gotta start... dying. Yeah, no, I made my whole model myself and stuff, and then I rigged it myself as well, so... yeah, maybe I'll post a video on how I did that at some point, but not right now, I'm tired. Okay, we've reached the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna show you guys my ending screen. And then I'll head out. And go to bed, probably. I'm tired now, so... which was the point. Here's the ending screen. Ending soon. Thank you everyone for spending some of your precious time with me today. This is my normal... man, those are not my moderators, wow. Usually it's supposed to show, like, my... it's not working. Hold up. I need to fix this or else it'll spontaneously combust. Should I go back to... I'll go back to my... I always end up coming towards the end. Don't worry, there's a VOD if you want a thing, but I try and stream weekly, so... I don't know, if you want to stop by again, it would mean the world to me. Where the hell... Streamlabs, not Stream Elements, that's why. Let me go back to the just chatting screen while I do this. Hi guys. Just kidding, the stream's not ending. I have some business to attend to. I'm going to go sleep after this, and that's gonna be awesome. But before that, we must cook. Or else I explode and die. All widgets. Credits. I want them credits so bad, you don't understand. Make the fonts a bit bigger. Save. Does it, like, not say what? Okay. Members, donors, super. Hi. Copy. And then, hold on. Scuffleo strikes again. We can't go a single stream without my Scuff. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm really tired of this. We can't go a single stream without it, and it's just... I'm just in pain every single day of my life. You know, you ever felt that way? I need... this to be, like... better. I don't even know what I mean by that. Okay. This is not right. What it's saying right now is not correct, you know? Roll credits live. Credit sent. Is it rolling? Okay. There's my outro. Valesi was here earlier. I don't know why it's not... Okay. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna read the event list. LMAO. I give up. Guys, I can't. I love Streamlabs sometimes. It's so silly. Back to dashboard. Do. Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. My name is Zelio. Eyeball. Where is it? Where is my recent events? Help me. Okay. I also just like doing this so that I'm able to, or people are able to keep track of when it was that they subbed to the channel. First time being here and I love this chaos. Thank you. This is me every single time I stream, so it's normal. Can I get your order? Man. Thank you, Sadie, for the subscribe. Wait, let me... It won't even show me. Why doesn't YouTube... YouTube needs... Oh my god. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so fucking tired. Why can't we just show this, like, normal on YouTube? Why is YouTube not intuitive for anything? I'm gonna cry. I have to, like, go to my notifications and thing. Okay. Thank you, Layla, for the sub. Thank you, Zaki Travel, for the sub. I can't believe bro didn't come in and tell me that I'm a bottom. Thank you, Nichi, for the sub. Ichino-sanji. Thank you. Who else? I think Miran subs. I'm not calling out that guy. That guy's a pervert. Time to EB time, indeed. I hope... Anyways, this is my normal outro. This is the outro that you will hear me do every time, so get used to it. Thank you everyone for spending some of your precious time with me today. Try your best for today, drink some water, be kind to yourself, that's all I ask. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is for you, I will always believe in you. Bye bye for now. And for the people that are new, please go to the description and check out my Twitter, especially if you don't know much about VTubers, but if you don't know much about VTubers, maybe I'm thinking about making a comprehensive guide to how to support me one day, so stay tuned for that. Okay, thank you everybody for coming. I will see you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye.